Hi Maria. So I'm doing that for you here. We're going to do a tapping session for when you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed. So, what's your setup statement, Maria? What is it that you like? So, even though, go back into what it is that you were saying earlier on about how much you have to do and you have to keep going, or because I want to use your words.
Oh, I suppose since the lockdown, for me, being self-employed, I just felt there was no switch off, that I still had to keep going, that I still had to find another avenue, another route to sustain my business. And even though it wasn't monetary, but it was just like trying to virtualize my business. So I was doing lots of mentoring and learning lots of new things. And I suppose I've just reached a stage now where I'm just kind of, my head is fit to explode, and especially because I was learning things that I was out of my comfort zone with. And I think that's always the toughest part, because it's just such a level of concentration.
Yeah.
And I suppose now it's giving myself permission to take a little bit of time out just to
Yeah.
really relax. And because I'm gone to the stage now where I'm not even really that productive,
Yeah.
so what's the
Okay.
point in
Yeah. Okay.
continuing on?
So
Yeah.
we're going. The setup statement is that even though I feel my head is going to explode,
Yes.
even though I feel my head, I've learned so much over the last couple of weeks. I can't take anything else in. If you repeat it
Yeah.
after me, you need to say it as well.
Okay.
So even though I feel my head is going to explode,
Even though I feel my head is going to explode,
I can't take another thing in.
I cannot take another thing in,
But I was feeling I had to keep going. I had to keep doing
but I felt I had to keep going. I had to keep doing.
because if I stopped, I would panic.
Because if I stopped, I would panic.
I have no money coming in,
I have no money coming in,
and I was feeling afraid about that.
and I was feeling afraid about that.
So even though all of these things were happening,
So even though all these things were happening,
I respect my feelings
I respect my feelings
and I love who I am.
and I love who I am.
So even though I was feeling so stressed, my head was about to burst.
So even though I was feeling so stressed and my head was about to burst,
I had so many things to do. I had to do everything all at once.
I had so many things to do and I had to do them all at
I had
once.
to do my learning all together.
I had to do my learning all together.
I had so much free time, but I had to fill it up.
I had so much free time, but I had to fill it up.
I had to keep going.
I had to keep going.
And that's a normal way of working for me.
And that's a normal way of working for me.
But despite that, I respect my feelings and I love who I am.
But despite that, I respect my feelings and love who I am.
Yeah, because sometimes we can criticize ourselves for our feelings. We feel the way we feel. That is just life. So even though I feel my head is about to burst,
So even though I feel my head is about to
I've
burst,
had so much information over the last couple of weeks
I've had so much information over the last couple of weeks
that it's not taking in anymore.
that it's not taking in anymore.
But I'm willing to give myself a break now.
But I'm willing to give myself a break now.
I'm willing to allow the information I've learned to settle,
I'm willing to allow the
information that I've learned to settle,
information,
and I'm willing to take a rest.
and I'm willing to take a rest.
I'm willing to let the ideas flow.
I'm willing to let the ideas flow.
Okay, so we're going to do the tapping and we're going to tap on the sensation in your head. So my head is about to burst.
My head is about to burst.
There's so much information in there.
There's so much information in there.
My head is about to burst.
My head is about to burst.
So much information.
So much information.
Head is about to burst.
Head is about to burst.
So much information.
So much information.
It's stressing me out.
It's stressing me out.
All this information.
All this information.
All this information I'm assimilating.
All this information I'm assimilating.
My body is taking it in bit by bit.
My body is taking it in bit by bit.
And I remember the parts that are really important to me.
And I remember the parts that are really important to me.
The ones that resonate with me.
The ones that resonate with me.
And I can let go the rest.
And I can let go rest.
And in the future, if it's important, I'll remember it.
And in the future, if it's important, I'll remember it.
I have all the information I need for now.
I have all the information I need for now.
And I can work with that.
And I can work with that.
I can work with the information that's important to me.
I can work with the information that's important to me.
And I can relax into that information and that work.
And I can relax into that information and that work.
I don't need to be working 24/7.
I don't need to be working 24/7.
I can allow my brain to switch off.
I can allow my brain to switch off.
I can allow the ideas to flow when I'm at rest.
I can allow the ideas to flow when I'm at rest.
In fact, when I'm at rest, I do my best work.
Actually, when I'm at rest, I do my best work.
That's where all the real ideas come in.
That's where all the real ideas come in.
And I have created space and time to listen to them.
And I have created space and time to listen to them.
So every day in every way,
So every day, in every way,
I'm getting a clearer picture
I'm getting a clearer picture
of what my business is going to become.
of what my business is going to become.
I have all this wisdom and understanding within me.
I have all this wisdom and understanding within me.
And now I'm going to listen to it.
And now I'm going to listen to it.
I'm going to let it come out and be seen and heard.
I'm going to let it come out and be seen and be heard.
And I'm so excited about this.
And I am so excited about this.
What a great opportunity.
What a great opportunity.
So lucky to have this time and the space to create something long lasting.
So lucky
To have this time and the space
to have this time and this space
to create something that's going to last.
create something that's going to last.
And I can do that.
And I can do that.
And people will help me in areas that are not my expertise, or when in areas that aren't my expertise, people are lining up to help me.
In areas
That are not my expertise, people are lining up to help me.
In areas that are not my expertise, people are lining up to help me.
Yeah, under your eye. I'm so lucky.
I'm so lucky.
I am surrounded by great people.
I am surrounded by great people.
And they're so generous with their help.
And they're so generous with their help.
And we support each other.
And we support each other.
I don't have to do this by myself.
I don't have to do this by myself.
I have a team, not only in this life, but an energetic team.
I have a team, not only in this life, but an
energetic team. Yeah, family that have gone before me, that are there cheering me on.
Family that are there, that are gone there before me, that are cheering me on.
Yeah, to the side of the eye. Then it's like, and I do have an angel that's looking out for me and giving me clues.
And I do have an angel that's looking out for me and giving me clues.
And I'm ready now to listen.
And I'm ready now to listen.
Because they can see the bigger picture.
Because they can see the bigger picture.
They can see the success I'll become.
They can see the success I'll become.
And because they can see it, I can see it too.
And because they can see it, I can see it too.
I'm so lucky.
I'm so lucky.
I am divinely guided,
I am
divinely guided,
I'm divinely guided,
and I allow it to happen in body, mind, and spirit. And I allow myself to be guided, body, mind, and spirit, whatever way you want to
I'll
say.
be guided,
Body,
body, mind,
mind,
and
and spirit.
spirit.
Deep breath in and release.